Hello and welcome to Psycho Clash. It is the grand finals between Turkey and France. I'm of course Nick V today, and I'm joined by Rexu of all people, and we are your guides today to take you through all of the sets between these two grand finalists. And of course, before all of that, Rexu, do you think, as many would expect, that France is going to be the winner today? Or do you think there may be a upset happening? Oh, is there no audio on you? I fixed that. Unlucky. Try talking now.
Hello.
Okay, it works. Let me boost you a bit. Alright, start over again. Do you expect the upset?
Okay. Expect no, but it's 100% possible. We do know all three elements of Team Turkey are very strong. It's gang signs. What do you mean gang signs? It's not going to be easy, I think, for France. Especially Ryan can be a big nuisance for anyone that France decide to put in. I think outside of Nefros, Ryan has taken a set over every single player in tournament, so it's not going to be easy. And of course, Nefros will try to snipe Ryan in Team Turkey because I'm pretty sure he is confident in the rest of his teams. Although we have seen Iset make some really good performances in the past, I think he has wins over Hiroshino and Bracket as well. So,
yeah, he does.
I'm actually really looking forward to, of course, to the Ryan Nefros fights potentially. I do feel that will be an integral element in the counter picking phase, but it's the other players that will make or break this one. Of course, we have seen Nefros lose a set against Glodikin, but then the other players backed up France and were able to extinguish the Swedish threat. So I think this is the beauty of team battles as well. You can never really count anyone out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take you all through the lineup. It's actually a sort of 3 versus 5. Of course, in the end, the sets will just be a 3v3. But it means that France can substitute people around, while Turkey, they're pretty much locked into Ryan as their captain. Icelab with that incredible Enkidu, and of course, Ace. We've learned from Ace that certain setups from Byakuya are fake, but everything that Ace seems to do is definitely going to hit you regardless. They're up against France. I would say that we all expect France to be like the #1 region after Mohsin left the UK team to fend off for themselves. But Turkey is looking incredibly strong as well. Nefros as the captain on the France's side. Hiroshino as well. Teeps has not lost a single game during this entire event. Kumiko on the back line, as well as Chronicles with a new character.
I don't think Chronicles... I'm not sure if he has... Actually, let me check my sheet. So mostly it was Teeps, Kumiko, and Hiroshino for France. And Chronicles, no, Chronicles actually played in the group stage against Poland and against... only against Poland. But still got a victory. I'm guessing it was with Phonon. So have not seen Chronicles set in Psycho Clash yet. One thing I wanted to touch about, very important, this will be very similar to the other knockout stages, but it's going to be a first to 3 points. We have seen semifinals, quarterfinals, first to 2 points, but this time it's going to be a first to 3 affair. So the sets are still going to be first to 2, but instead of the first team reaching 2 points winning, it's going to be the first team reaching 3 points winning. So we might just extend a little bit if France were to win 3-0, but it can create some adaptation scenarios, especially for Turkey, who are definitely going into this as the underdog. But still, we decided that a longer set would be fitting of a grand final.
Yeah, of course, as you have the entire bracket on screen right now, I will tell you how the finals is exactly going to happen, as Rex should touch upon it a little bit already. I'm just gonna read the rules, essentially. So 3 players will from each team will face off against each other, and then whichever team gets 2 points first in that set gets a set victory. And eventually you need to win 3 sets to be the grand final winner. So it's actually a pretty big task. We can get a lot of, well, the same but also different matchups, which is quite interesting, as well as the mind games you have to play, right? If you lose against a certain opponent, you don't feel confident anymore. You kind of want to start dodging them. But it can be quite difficult when your opponent can counterpick you in sets 2 and beyond. That's also a thing. So set 1 will all be blind picks, and set 2, 3, 4, and potentially, 5, they will all have counterpicks from the losing team from the previous set. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Turkey against France. I actually haven't seen most of these players face off against each other. You touched upon Ace versus Glodican, but have you actually seen Ace versus Nephros before?
Ace is a player that rarely plays at least in brackets, and was a name that I've never seen. Like even yesterday, like I'll be honest. After Glodican finished playing their set, I searched for their username in the EUNIT Discord, and then I realized that is the same name that Ace uses in the Psychic Clash Discord. And I was like, wait a minute, like that's actually Ace. So I've never seen Ace play outside of Psychic Clash, so might also be quite strong for Team Turkey to have a player that no one knows anything about, pretty much. So can definitely be literally their ace up their sleeve.
Maybe
it looks like it is going to be Ace starting off.
So their ace is instantly coming in, and they are facing someone who is already on your screen. It will be Chronicles, and as we talked about it a little bit before, we were wondering if he was going to use Phonon or Seth, and right now he is hovering Seth. Of course, he's not locked into any character. You don't have to pick the character on the poster. You can just go in and play whoever you want. And Seth, again, is being hovered for Chronicles. Of course, he still has the phone on. What do you think, Rexu?
Against Byakhee, it's rough. I mean, we've seen this exact matchup happen at Combo Breaker both this year and last year, if I'm not mistaken, with Nots and Big Black giving us an amazing show. Absolute cinema, honestly. But I don't know how much. Okay, we're swapping around. I think I want to switch sides, or I think an egg. But yeah, I think, honestly speaking, probably Byakhee would be a good fit against Seth because of how low Seth's HP is. So a couple of guesses in the corner can really mess him up. But Phonon can keep Seth at bay, although with Seth's speed, he can really dash in and make life hell for Phonon. So I do like, what am I saying? Byakhee or Phonon? Probably Byakhee would be advantage against the Phonon. So I like this pick, I like the set.
I need to fix the flag, so keep yapping.
Orb set a big count and time to confirm as well. Very patient from Chronicles. Of course, I do believe it is unlimited tech time of a air counter hit. Boom it up. Nice dash up onto the corner as well. Orb is set up. Good kill on Yunto with the 2B. There's the overhead coming in hot from Ace. Go with the Byakuya. Triple web set. No, not goes out to the corner. But still a really good setup here from Ace. The overhead. Oh, the FF. Okay. That was a very interesting fail-off from Ace. Celestial for Chronicles. Doing so much damage as well. I'm going to close it out with Infinite Word. No. We're going to see yes. No. Still 4k damage. Orb is set up. Strike from the patience from Ace so far. Really risky shield cycles to retain by Chronicles, who gets the hit. And this should be that drops it to set up an orb. But Ace forward techs. Chronicles has an easy way to close it out. First round for Chronicles, but wow, okay.
It's gonna be very funny because I see Chronicles jump a lot with Seth. Of course, you kind of have to. Whereas the playstyle of Ace is also pretty jumpy, so we're actually going to see like a air-to-air conversions consistently, like a true anime fighter.
Yeah, absolutely. It was also a big pain in the Turk against Italy set, where Ace actually won the mirror against Tuturu twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Was able to really dominate by jumping so much. 660 caps into a FF to block from Chronicles gets the air counter hit. Guard Thrust as well, 660 catching Chronicles. No meter available, so Ace will probably not be able to finish this unless we go for a cheeky reset, which he tries, but good block from Chronicles. Yes, straight out of the corner, good shield on the jump, and the command grab gets crit break. Not enough meter cashed in after the CS, but it's a round that Ace will take.
Yeah, almost 200 meters for Chronicles. Let's see if he can abuse that effect. It was completely missing, though. The full screen hits, and warping back to the ground does get the conversion. How's Ace going to respond on this Oki? Because again, the setups are incredible. The setups. Oh, Ace popping off, escaping, and catching him.
It's time for the Byakuya setup. It's right there. Mark from Chronicles to not press. Gets caught by the 2B. Cycle should be won by Ace, who will deploy the triple web set. One more guess. Okay, going for the side switch. Maybe go same side. Still working out. The 2C does not hit. A little bit lucky, maybe. Pixels away.
But the landing lag means that there is a punish here for Chronicles, so he does get the Oki once again. Acer is gonna escape the same way. No, not yet. CS making a plus. Trying to get a hit here, and the counter hit does find a way, but no conversion. So back to neutral we go. What kind of neutral? Full screen buttons, run-ups, getting a catch. But in the end, Ace finds the winning hit and does take game number 1.
Wow. Okay. All right. This is what we were talking about. Of course, we do know that Nefros can take down Ryan, but what about the other players? Ace one game up. And of course, there aren't a whole damn lot of both Set or Byakuya in Europe. Yes, Byakuya, but still not a very common character. Let's see if that will hurt Chronicles' chances. A ridiculously strong player is up there. There's a big counter hit though from Ace. Getting the pick up on the wall bounce. The side twist does not win the combo. It's a cycle as well.
Oh, the left right, almost a 50-50 and very hard to block. And again, just a stagger here finds a hit on Chronicles. Ace looking like he's just gonna walk away with this round.
Right, block step, but there's a 6 speed. And Ace now on set point.
Oh, let me actually tell the French players this is a versus 2, because I think they got confused.
They can't really fine. There's the orb. He's going with the guard Thrust. Good catch from Chronicles, able to win the cycle, and the orb is there. Punishing Ace's attempt at offense. For Chronicles. Spend him at point 1 last orb. Last guess. More of it on block on the 6C. Green shield. Messing up the chance for Ace to get the punish or be set up. You have to be careful. It's a whip, but gets caught in the air. Chronicles cleaning up. Gets around as well. Still alive in this, but it's still set point for Ace in this first game.
Alright, let's see it. Chronicles, can you save the round here? This the game actually gets a back grab. Does find a way out over the web as well. Look like a rogue here. Rolling pretty high on their investigation. And let's see it in the corner. Sneak attack. Oh, yeah. And one more touch. Should be doing a Veloff to escape the pressure here. Again, it's pretty hard to close the gap against Byakuya. Has so many attacks at every single range on the screen. Oh, the pickup after the drop combo. Chronicles going to take... Oh, never mind. The grab will do it, though. That was spaghetti all over the floor.
A roller coaster there from Chronicles. But it is indeed all tied up. One game apiece, heading to one last game to decide the first game.
I really like what this is insinuating, because the very first game already going to like a 1-1 means that these two teams are very close to each other. Nice delay on the landing, making sure that he catches Chronicles lacking a little bit. Want to catch the landing, but again, the traps, the resets. Ace is on fire right now.
Burning. Let's see. Ace. Put them out of their misery! Getting caught! Conversion as well with CS, able to get the kill. Starting off set point again, 170 meter. Still has 100 for the reversal if it's needed. Good punish from Chronicles, keeping calm, keeping the composure.
Orb going for the setup here using... Oh, let's see it. Oh, does not find a way in, but the orb does not disappear off of the map, even though it was off of your screen. Oh, the tech actually made sure that he was safe, invincible for the projectile.
Players very careful, very high up, but Chronicles still gets the conversion. We should be moving. Oh, again the drop. Don't see, but look at the movement. Chronicles somehow avoiding these needles coming down from the ground, but Ace still surviving. Gets up the cycle, and there's the EXDP on the Red Fist. Final game. Final round, Nick. Who's going to put their team ahead in this very first set of the very first point?
Ace going for the backflip, does catch him with a very disjointed back attack. And now in the corner, Ace, can you escape once again? You've been doing a good job, but now the setup is here. We're gonna do is simply go for the defense, left, right. Oh, try to get maybe a fuzzy setup. Oh, charge.
Actually from Chronicles, 2 overheads. It's a bit unfortunate there, the 5B completely whiffing. Still, Chronicles has a small life he could block on the first function, warping through the guard thrust. This time around, 60 goes over the low, but no conversion from Chronicles. Looks the throw. The green shield almost busting the cycle. He's trying to win it there with concentrate. A little bit too little, too late. Still gets the hit though, and looking to ensure the corner setup.
Alright, still 200 meter. Chronicles can still go for the DP if he really wants to. No, wakes up in the face of a web. Getting caught, dropping combo though. Breaking the web here on the ground. Oh, and that pickup was beautiful, but no conversion on it. Oh, it's so close, Rexu.
Very close shield on the orb, winning the cycle there, but no meter for the reversal. The Red Mist is a snipe. There's the orb again, good shield, but nothing really you can do. There's a throw tech though from Ace, but there's the JA, rising JA from Chronicles.
He's not dead yet, right?
Cycle with
Oh, he's dead?
That should be enough damage. Chronicles doesn't get the infinite word. No Red Mist, there's the DP. Ace launches it out, and the first point goes to Turkey. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Chronicles not getting the IW out. That's gonna haunt him. That's gonna haunt all of France.
Is it maybe like difficult to get the iWorks there? Is there like a range deficit that he had to fight at that last frame of the combo?
I don't believe seems, I don't know if Chronicles went for like an extension to try to get as much damage as possible. Not very familiar with set combos, if I have to be honest, but still went for probably a couple of too many hits there at the end, and did not get the infinite work out. And yeah, that was very, very scary, especially with your opponent having the CS, such an important tool in Under Night. Lets you pretty much freeze the screen, analyze what's going on, and we've seen a couple of situations during that final round where Chronicles was under pressure, but Ace had CS with no meter. Byakuya only has Invo Reversal with 100 bar. Right there though, the most crucial part of the round, Ace had the 100 bar, spent CS, spent the VP, and was able to actually take the win. Beautiful stuff there from Ace. Beautiful stuff from both players actually, so close, but Ace coming out on top.
Yeah, and I really like that, you know, I kind of have to be unbiased, but I also kind of want to be unbiased because I always try to root for the underdog right now, and Turkey is the underdog in this fight, even if it's grand finals, but them going up ahead straight up, I really like that. It means that France has to actually fight for their title.
And now it's going to be very interesting in this blind pick. Nephros, what do you mean the rules are changing? The first one was always blind pick. Like, Nephros doesn't read. Actually insane. But anyway, it's going to be very interesting because if you're Team France, you have to be really scared that with Nephros you don't snipe Ryan. I think, at least from my perspective. Of course, it's still really good players all around. 8 fantastic players from both lineups, but Ryan can definitely take a step from anyone, but the hardest opponent is going to be Nephros, so captain against captain. If you don't snipe Ryan with Nephros, anything can happen in the third set. And that's what's really exciting. Honestly, even ICEP can, but of course, all the attention is on Ryan, the team captain, the strongest player in Turkey. And I'm very curious to actually see what will come up in the second set.
Well, I can tell you right now that both captains are stepping up the plate, so it will be Nephros up against Ryan. And you've already said that Nephros is really confident if he goes up against Ryan, and he's gonna show why exactly that is the case. You have to press arrow to the side that you want, and then press A. Good job. They learn. Alright, ready when you are.
They grow up so fast. Right, so it is going to be Captain Showdown. Nephros and Ryan. Of course, France is trailing by a point. If Ryan were to upset Nephros here, Turkey would take the first point. That is absolutely huge.
It is huge. Indeed, but he has to get through Linné if he really wants that. Well, great opening hit here. Just finds a way clutching in.
No need to spend the whiff on the throw, but very hard to punish with throws. There's a stackers, the from Nephros working out. As well, Psycho with Ryan. A little bit careful on Pokey, good predictions, but Ryan's smart, predicting that Nephros is going for the bait! Losing out on the cycle, there's a green shield grid break.
Yeah, I think Nephros was pretty much looking to see if Ryan was going for the DP immediately. Well, this is information that he will not. He's pretty patient, going for the Veilov into... Maybe try to go for the IW, but... Not gonna happen, and again, waiting for the DP. DP came out, and Nephros does finish off Ryan in the round 1.
From Ryan, willing to go for the reversal, willing also to go for the interrupt on the 5C. On the throat, during the cycle, but there's a 3C from Ryan. First big hit of the round. We're seeing the corner carry.
Set up.
In the corner, not spending the cycle. And the big whip punish as well. Ryan able to kill from this, but no secure cycle. Has 100 bar available. Hold on. Are we able to kill though?
Hey, you could CS Veilov. Yeah.
Okay, that's dead. Ryan! A combo video, 5k damage. And it's final round, game 1. We definitely came here to play in this grand finals of Cyberpunk.
Alright, let's see which of the captains can take game number 1 steer and to finish the combo back into the corner. So the staggers are very strong from Nephros. Finds a way in though. Oh, and again the grab whiff. Being punished. Dropping the combo though, so no optimal damage this time. 5k. Oh, Nephros gaining a lot of, I was gonna say, of the cycle, but eventually wins out regardless. But he takes a lot of damage as well.
Right, they're trading off the cycle for more damage. Rising JA whiffs, punish from Ryan, or at least for the reception there. Baits though on the TK Kuga. Still with Celestial, so Nephros has to be really careful. One touch can really close out around Ryan. Yes. They're sent out. Good jump from Nephros, spinning out the guard thrust, and that should be game number 1. Doesn't even need any bar. Very optimal from Nephros, taking game 1.
Yeah, and that's just the mindset that Nephros really has, right? He always wants to play optimal, try to lower the risk for as much reward as he can get, and that's just how it works with him. Just baiting out the guard thrust, making sure that he can just instantly punish it. Always love to see Nephros play.
Honestly, in terms of really like seeing Grenade, but Nephros always a treat! And just like that, able to bait out the tech once more. And now that also means that Ryan is afraid to take. Okay, never mind. Up to Silver gets a throw! Although Ryan able to get the corner situation, build a bar, win Vorpal. Like really switch now.
Yeah, so yes, you have to kind of spend it here because you're about to lose out on the cycle anyway. So gaining a bit of meter, you should be able to build 200 here. Well, not if you use the C skill, but you of course get the O key. Let's see, Nephros does jump out and instantly going to take his turn here. This is not a JRPG, he's fighting game and breaking the shield as well. Nephros taking another round off of Ryan here.
Someone saying making the name faster in the chat. I'm a mod, I can find you. My keyboard is here. Now from Nephros, who is on
Did Ryan win earlier?
No, it's one of
Alright.
Cycle red miss, very good reaction from Ryan with that TS into the Palebringer. Bring up the pressure, beautiful 5-8, but able to keep the combo going. I like Ryan pausing the offense. No guard thrust there from Nephros. The break, and Ryan now one last interaction. Jumps over the 2C, and that will be the round. Ryan starting off final round game 2 with 200 bar.
That was actually a pretty big risk there in the first 2 for 1s. Going for the 2C, maybe expecting a backdash of the swords. Still, the last round of game number 2, he does find a way in again on the Ryan, puts him in the corner. That's exactly when Nephros is so strong. This time not whiffing the rock up grab. And then going for the strike throw mix. Ryan did not guess correct and will be finished off here with the C skill. Kuga. And that is Nephros taking this game 2-0 over Ryan. It does mean that France and Turkey are each on 1 point. And it will be between the last 2 players of the teams. Which should be... And let me go up again. This should be Islab up against... Who was it from France?
Hiroshima.
Hiroshino.
So, alright, this is a small chance for Isep to actually get revenge. Isep earlier on said after tonight he will retire from fighting games, and Hiroshino popped off saying no more Enkidus. While I like that sentiment,
Oh, wow.
it is Isep's time here to get revenge. And we will see these players have definitely faced off in bracket, and I'm pretty sure Isep has taken sets from Hiroshino before, although everything has to be said. Hiroshima has been on an incredible run of form recently. The last month, he has been almost unstoppable. He has even taken sets off of Nephros in brackets, in first of 3 even as well, so Iseb's work is definitely cut out for him, but never count out a parry mashing character like Enkidu. This could really go either way.
Yeah, true. I think parry is of course going to be the biggest factor. If SLab can do it as well as he wants to, he's probably gonna win, because I feel like Gordeau has many like moves that would be countered by it, but at the same time he does have an insane amount of range where he can just basically zone out Enkidu if he really wants to.
For his king, the last set, the first point will be up for grabs in this. After this will be counter tech on the gold throw. And we just immediately go into the SM. The 2C catching the backdash. I don't know how people downplay that. Hiroshino, Psycho, almost 100 bar, gets it, doesn't fancy as gets a 2C meeting. Isem. Caught off guard, puts a combo and gets a back throw for it though. Yes, immediately on wake up with the TK glide, and that should be round 1. Hiroshino showing off so many tricks from his body.
Ooh, trying to go for the round start parry does not work out though. Hiroshino trying to slide in, not gonna work out. Guard break though on the throw.
Retaliation again. There's the 4C. This so ultimately stands as a very strong button dash. He tries to hurt box. For Enkidu at 4B. Have to watch out for that.
That was a weird jump float. Oh. Man said not today. Grab again.
And then all delay wake up from Iseb, making the 2-2x whip, and this should be the round Iseb. Holy crap though, look at the bottom of the screen, 200 bars for both. Fireworks about to go out.
Yeah, trying to zone him out today, but not gonna happen. Rolling through the nail. Just find a way in. Guard break again with the throw. See what you can do off of this though. Look at the corner carry as well. That's kind of crazy. Fail off.
Be careful with the pipe. It's a bust with the jumper wings out and the low connect. And Isep can see if he'll get the kill. Doesn't even need it. EX up kicks for the win. Isep game 1.
Is he gonna make it happen? Is Turkey going to take set 1 over France? Is the script being written, Rexu?
So the script could definitely be a very interesting one. The dark horse of all of Psychic Clash, honestly. Just 3 players as well. You're not gonna see it happen. But Team France from 5-man lineup. There's the Rusty Nail connecting for Hiroshino. Cycle Underbot available, I saw already. Half HP caught in again, not respecting the 2C meeting. There's a parry, I said, put Hiroshino in the corner. Hiroshino doesn't care. Wake up, back throw. This last touch, secure the X up. Wow, what?
Oh. Parry this, you filthy casual! Get back to the corner! That's exactly what Hiroshino is saying here. Does not find the grab because of the jump. I think it's quite interesting that Hiroshino is just like rotating between grab and the strike, specifically against Enkidu, because the parry does not beat grabs.
Grabs. It's an EX grab from Hiroshino, but a good mashup from Isem. Winning the cycle. Not available. One last guess for Isaac to make, so he should go on the offense, but Hiroshino with a monumental match. Gets the 2A rather, and is able to get the kill. 1-1 again. Final game to decide the winner of the first point. Hiroshino for France, Isaac for Turkey. I did not see this one being this close.
Yeah, it's way too close. Getting all sweaty here. Some monitors are white, apparently. Shouts to Ryan. Let's see what he can do in the corner, though. Because right now, Islep is being zoned out. And yep, there it is. Nail once again does find his mark. Slap, what can you do here?
Yes, this is looking like a Hiroshino round. Some turbulence! Yes, we are! Sora! Is that dead? It is. Even Enkidu's high HP. No match for Gorzo's infinite work. Set point again, good block on the hip grab overhead. Not enough to win the cycle though.
Kind of feels like Hiroshino's starting to get into the mind of Islep. Well, doesn't really matter when you got no mind though. Islep going for the punish here. Just no thinking. Just Enkidu.
Middle of the screen, one last touch. There's the assault working out 200 bot available as Vorbo. Yes, trying to get a reset, maybe or a refloat. Good parry on the assault though. Isaac still not out of this. Gets a 360 and a full combo. Come take this patch. Last touch, the spin. There's the parry, but Hiroshino still press into it. The 5C with finish is there, and Hiroshino taking game 2 for Hiroshino and point 1 for France.
France winning set number 1. It was very close, but let's see if set 2 is going to make a difference, because now Team Turkey gets to counterpick every single game that France sends in the player. I will run a 30-second ad just in case, because we don't want them to run like during a match, just so you know. If you don't want them, you can sub. You know, if you sub, then we can run Psycho Clash again, hopefully soon, with a better schedule. Speaking of money, Matrino, Rexu, talk to me.
Alright, so apparently Team France is substituting Chronicles for Teeps. So
this is information that you say after the ads are done? Talk to me about the Maturino.
We do have a Maturino. It is pinned. So since people who have subbed can listen to us right now, you have money, so it is your time to spend it. We have $115 in the prize pot right now, so not a bad amount, not gonna lie, but we wish definitely could get a little bit higher to reward these players. France or Turkey, one of the teams will bag the whole amount and then have to split it, of course, between 5. So still, actually Kumoko DM'd me earlier, and he told me he wants his share to be split among the rest. So he wants,
that's fine.
If France win, it would be like a 4-man split instead of a 5-man. Kumoko does it a lot. Like when he gets top 3 in Eclipse and Glodikin tournament. Shoutouts to Glodikin. Actually, Eclipse is tomorrow as well, so sign up.
True.
He tells Glodikin to split his share between the other players, which is absolutely insane. Like very, very generous. Got one mix-up last week? No, 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. And got top 3 in City of the Wolves as well, which is kind of crazy. Juggling 2 games and still going so far. But I think we're back.
Yeah.
So Team France have a substitution. They will switch out Chronicles and the Teeps will get in. And Teeps is actually going in first. All right, so Teeps very excited to get playing, get into the game.
Again,
DLC Dabbler.
again, undefeated.
Undefeated.
Just saying.
As Nick is saying, this is a huge ask for anyone that Ryan will choose to step up against him. And now it gets a little bit hairy because I
Do they have in the rules that they have to call the character as well?
I don't think so. No.
No, I don't think we do. Yeah, keep yapping. I will find the rules.
All right.
I don't think it's the case.
Don't believe so. What was I going to say? No. Without Teeps in the lineup, you can try to gauge to not get Nephros
Okay.
and win the other two sets. But Teeps is honestly one of the best players in Europe as well. Can definitely give anyone a run for their money. So it'll be really interesting to see how and who will face off against Teeps.
It will be Ace with the Byakuya. So Teeps so far has only played Ogre. And Ryan does say that, like, okay, he plays like 30 characters. Who's going to play right now? And yes, Ogre right now, he's hovering it. Maybe he's thinking. And like that is one of the perks of like having a player that plays multiple characters. Like you can just kind of pick on the characters itself. Like this is just a player versus player kind of pick. Usually players just play one specific character. But if they have multiple, they can go for whatever.
Absolutely. We do have our names, Teeps and Ace. Ace has very impressed. And Ace has the only win so far for Team Turkey. I need to check actually if Ace has lost a set as well, because I do feel that he's been really
He
strong.
might have lost one. I want to say he lost one, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if Ace even.
I feel like it would be against a Russian player. If he faced off against Apples, I think he did lose a game. If not, then he probably didn't lose a game.
He lost against the Batista. He's brought it.
Oh,
Good memory though.
alright. Waiting for the players to start. Teeps always is looking like he's always waiting before they can they are starting the game. It's like they're just looking at their Spotify like, yo, which song am I gonna play right now? Well, Under Night 2 has bangers. You can just play whatever you want. All music is good. Did you actually hear the Bring Me the Horizon new album? They brought out a lo-fi version of their songs.
Lo-fi, okay.
Yeah, they're a metal band, if you don't know.
I know.
Okay.
I really like a couple of albums from them. But this is not about music anymore. Even though Uni has a great soundtrack, it also has the gameplay. Teeps, Ogre, Ace, Byakuya! Wow, what a start though. Both players immediately, guns blazing.
Nice trade of projectiles in the air. No one that found a hit yet until I was about to say so Teeps does find a cartwheel, does find his way into the offense, whiffing on the CS though. Does mean that Ace does find a way in, getting a punish here. Sing up. I think he has the range for the left right actually.
It's actually not left, it's fake. Right, this tell us. But
If it's in the corner, it's fake. But if it's barely not in the corner, I think you can make it real. And he wasn't like pixel perfect in the corner.
Oh my god, the web saving Ace though! Same frame as the low. Dash block. Byakuya. That is so active though. Slow round. Shield. Teeps.
Oh,
Low. Just go with a DP. A little bit of a big call out though from Teeps. And Ace can't get the punish.
yeah, he tried to like make a gap between his move and the DP, trying to maybe catch out a potential punish. Ace doing it well though. He's bouncing between the webs just now. Let's see if he finds that hit. Yes, he does. No conversion off of it. I think he missed the dash up.
That was a 2-on-4 B. Got 6 B instead. 6! Vertical jump JC. Team's dead. Started. Fireball. Another fireball. And bomb explodes. Ace dogs pick in the corner. Let's go with the Turkish player on Team finds a fantastic 5A. Corner to go.
Ooh. Actually, see skills use. I don't even know which one, but I guess it was definitely the wrong one as he's being taken down. Wait, can he? He was like 1 HP all that time. Was it just so heavily skilled that the hits didn't do any damage? Well, the last punch on the knee will do it. See, again, the trade of the projectiles. Getting a hit, though. Nice spacing here from Ace. Doing into the corner. The web build up again. And yeah, this time it's fake. Does Teeps know, though? He does.
Counter hit. So, untake time. Oh my god, the JP! The wall bounce. Battlefield hands half for the web set. What? Last chance, last guess. Block on the overhead, 60p waves, and there's the air fireball. Teeps can make this comeback.
Let's see it. CS just walk into it. Garthurus to push Teeps out of the corner. There's no pressure anymore on Ace's side as he snipes him full screen.
Ridiculous stuff once more from Ace, taking a game from Teeps. Can he get another one? That's the question.
Well, right now, Ace is the only one who has taken a game off of Teeps in the entire Psycho Clash bracket. Oh, the guard break. Oh, multi-hit low. You need to block all 3 hits.
Combo there to get into the red zone. Going to blow. Block 6B. Good block from Ace there. Oh, the 2C this time. The overhead could not cover out, but below Ace. Lariat as well wins. See, caused by the web though.
Ooh. The knee finds its mark. Look at the damage as well. Great stuff. 3.7k here. Does find a whiff punish. Damn, Ace. He woke up. Woke.
Wow, 2-4-Z. Get out of the corner. Patience from Ace then. Last touch. 6 block. 6B as well block. Where they're still there. The 5A gets the punish. This would have actually stopped the fireball. Ace probably getting. Oh, nice! Dropping the combo. And Teeps going for the big boy punish. Has Vorpal, has 100 bar. This command grab.
Active. Trying to tweak a little bit, but no can do. Little sidestep from Ace here, but the range, the jump from Teeps was well timed. Does find its mark again. 1-1. Teeps may have lost 1 game, but he will not lose this set.
This is the last game of this. That was a really good call from the jump from the team. The Lariat snipe on the airborne Byakuya. Command grab. Jurassic in the corner. Shields though from Ace is still risky. 3D up the corner. The clock's gonna blow, but the patience from Ace once again. But Shield on the 660 and blocks on the low. But the spacing from Teeps absolutely immaculate. Another command grab. Speed into the grid break throw. The bomb is there. The veil of is out though from Ace.
Huh? Yeah, it was a pretty wild one. Okay, still Ace in the round, but Teeps working not perfect. There he goes. Round number 1 is for Teeps. He's looking mad. And like the more I see Ogre, the more I just see Dantes from Naughty Blood. Like multiple hitting lows. The whole aura thing to make himself plus. Nutty.
Very similar. Oh, gets thrown with CP from Teeps. Actually hitting. Combo drops. Ace gets a 2B punish. Should be able to once more take us to final game. Final round is Ace going to take a set of Teeps.
Oh, 3 punish counters in a row, but not a single conversion off of it. Not looking too good here. Ace, though, makes certainly use of this.
Like 3C overhead. 660 frame kill. Ace. Another web set. CPR available. One last guess for Teeps to make it. Blocks on the webs. Teeps a bit too far. Block. The veil of is blocked. Good patience from Ace there to get the full conversion. 100 meter available. Not enough to kill though. One last touch. That veil is still active. Training meter. The 2 is blocked and the web takes the kill. Ace beats Teeps. And Teeps has lost his very first set in Cycle Clash. Ace, what are you doing not playing in brackets? I also was talking to Ace yesterday, and he was like, I'm not that good. Like,
Oh, I was gonna say sure. Sure you are. Sure you are not a good player, uh-huh. You're not proving your point well, though, beating Teeps.
That's crazy. That was... Damn. It's really good stuff there. And that also means that it is still Turkey counter picking. Yep. So now it's very interesting because if Ryan wants, he can send himself against Hiroshino, regardless of who Nephros will send in this or next set. So that's actually really good for Team Turkey. But we'll see if Ryan actually takes the challenge to go for Nephros, or if he sends in Icev. This is gonna be very interesting.
I mean, I think Enkidu is probably gonna do pretty well against Linné, because Linné usually has to get up close to really make sure he tries and get like a hit onto Enkidu. So the whole weak point of Enkidu being his range being quite short kind of goes away when Linné has to jump in his face. But of course, Nephros is really good at mind games with the strike throw, so it's still going to be a guess every single time Islep is thinking of pressing parry, or maybe not. But we will be seeing Nephros first, so your call would be sending in Islep, right?
It's a little bit of I wouldn't. It's interesting mostly because we saw Isep doing really well against Hiroshino in the first set, but Nephros also getting a 2-0 over Ryan. So I do feel that you kind of have to avoid Nephros Ryan, even though it's like you're still letting the captain of your opponent team win. You're doing it for the greater good. Like, he's kind of like a sacrificial lamb, and in fact, Turkey do send in Iseb on the Enkidu. As
I mean, Sacrificial Lamb only if Ryan can actually take down Hiroshino, because he's no slouch
True.
either.
absolutely
Of course, Islab himself, not a slouch either as well. So let's see if Nephros can actually get through him.
imagine if Iseb actually takes it. And we are just all talking about Ryan Hiroshino. Actually, Iseb carrying the point.
Exactly, that's kind of what I wanted to say as well. It's like, wait a minute, we got another player. Oh no, the air unblockable. Was hovering a little bit in the air through the Kuga. So he could not do anything here. The guard break as well as the throw to finish him off. Very strong round one for Nephros here. Perfect.
From Iseb, he said that charge waves. And I think as well with, but no punish! Bad the 4C whiffs, but the 2C from Nephros does not hit the mark. Some juicy damage for Nephros to the bot. Having enough EX parry whiffs, one last touch.
Yo.
Throws can kill. One time. Already game 1.
Islab thought he was Karate Kid or something, just standing on the one leg, but he forgot how to kick him as the opponent approached him.
He was standing in awe.
Yeah, apparently.
Game 1.
Was it
Those two
the
rounds,
is it the crane bird technique? Is that the English translation?
I think it is the crane, yeah. It's kind of ridiculous how these 2 rounds from Nephros went by faster than a single round from AZ.
True.
Catch up from Nephros. Secure the side of the light step. The corner. Patient. The record. Roll the green shield. Break against Nephros. Freestyling combos. Iseb getting baited. Cycle yet again. Probably get to spend it on wake up. The low shield parry. Shield. Oh no! Take us a go throw. That hurts. That really hurts. Nephros on set point. Now what a force function against the EX flash. Fantastic reaction.
Yeah, does find a kind of hit though, so Islab maybe going for a parry here, but of course it's only frame 4. In the frames before that, you can still get a punish on it. And again, oh, there we go. Karate Kid finally hit his mark. Red missed though. DP will win against it. So Nephros still in a good position, and in a position that he might actually finish it right here. No, not yet. C-Skill won't finish him off yet. Okay though, one more. DP is safe in the end. Trade though. And Enkidu gets the combo off of it.
Throw as well, but immediately dash parry from Iseb will not work out. Something is so satisfactory. Seeing Iseb parry thrown, but that's going to be game for Nephros. Ties the set, which means we have another game 3 between Hiroshino and Ryan. This is definitely winnable for Turkey, but Hiroshino, a monster at this game. Already with a win.
I was writing down the name for the Turkish player, and I actually wrote down Hyde instead of Ryan.
I mean, he's Hyde. He is the protagonist.
All right. Yeah, you can start. By the way, players. I'm all locked in.
But this is a very important point.
Yeah.
Because France can go 2-0 up in the lead, but Turkey can't equalize. And if Turkey actually get to equalize, it could make this counter phase actually crucial for the whole set. It is a first to 3 points. So with the 2-0, France can really get a big advantage, but if we get back to 1-1, then it could go either way. Hiroshino Gordeau, John Ryan Hyde, stepping up for Turkey. Can he equalize this score? We will find out.
Alright, kinda hit straight in the face though. Gordeau already liking his odds. We were talking about how Islab was going to be the sacrificial lamb, but Ryan, you have to win here to make it worth it. Oh, with punish here though. The foot not reaching.
Some silver lining of a 4.1k damage, red mist. Reversal. Now Ryan Hyde goes out the 2 staggers and gets a throw. And Ryan might be able to get the life within this combo. Keeping up the pressure, very risky, low shield there from Hiroshino. And so is the cycle, 6-6B, the knee in the head, and this should be a good confirm for Ryan. Probably have to spend if you have to, and he does. Don't be greedy. Ryan secured round 1.
I feel like Gordeau is a pretty greedy character, the way he plays. This is all aura, I think. Oh, getting hit though in the counter. Just gonna be some decent damage, specifically the corner carry if he didn't drop the combo. There we go. Gordiddy immediately punishing him.
The Reaper. Still active, still a lot of grid here. Hiroshino will block on the overhead, right? Cycle. TK Glide is blocked, but it's plus on block. So Hiroshino can keep up the offense. Ryan is young, so can't go throw. Veil works out. Dash in. As well, a lot of grid built up. The 2B catching the backdash. Good shield though on the 2C. Able with the cycle. Bent Palebringer. And Ryan gets back onto the offense.
The fact that that autocorrects is crazy. Oh! The Scythe saying, come here, mate. Gonna decapitate you. Round for me. Hiroshino tying it here. And the meter is pretty tight as well. Oh, wow. That happened.
Guard cross dash up to beware salto from Hiroshino. Has a Vorpal, has 200 bar. Trying to put Ryan one last kiss. One SM can probably end this. Wow, oh, the subway. What's it called?
Will this go? Ooh, barely.
Absolutely. And that's game 1 for Hiroshino. Subway Slammer! That's him.
Oh, don't mention that. I was watching a documentary on Netflix yesterday. Oh, it was painful. It was a good documentary. It's just a painful one to mention.
One game up for Hiroshino. Has to channel his inner Hyde. He wants to equalize things. What is said on 30. Ryan keeping up the pressure in the border with green shield from Hiroshino. Shoots us all on the 2-2X. A lot of grid built up, and there's a back throw. This should secure the cycle for the Frenchman, as well as put Ryan in the corner. Not a fun spot to wake up in.
Yeah, it was not Celestial either, so the damage was still normal. See what he can do off of it. He gained a lot of meter off of the CS earlier. Let's see if he can use that. The empty jump into the grab does break the shield. And now with 200 meters on deck, only one more touch for Hiroshino to win this round here. Hyde with a great Abare.
More HP, but that is not gonna matter anymore.
Is he dead?
For Ryan! CS into Iwex. That is going to be round 1.
And that was just round 1. Yeah. I was like, wait, is that game 1? No, it's round 1. Alright, Shields pushing him back into the corner. Let's see what he can do off of this. He gains a lot of grid here and wins the cycle as well. So potentially a good amount of meter going Ryan's way. There it is. More than 100. 20 per grid. Square, of course. Let's see what you can do off of it. 4.5k gets a kind of hit. 2 hits actually, but no conversion off it. Plus frames.
Careful, 6B, don't catch the spark. But available for Ryan. From this, he's going for a throw. This cycle available. Does not reach the second 2A. Into ACS. Not the butt available once more. Stagger pressure. Orbited. Dash up 2A's again. There's the TRM. And Ryan equalizes the set. It's again game 3. It's again heading to a final game. This time, more stakes are
being cooked.
It's higher stake than the last one. The first game,
I love me some steaks. Let's see who of the two is cooking the better steak. Yeah, put him into the corner and make him guess. He has to properly guess. Oh, never mind. We just DP out. Make the offender guess.
I believe.
He's dead. He's so gone.
Yoshino. Set point. And second point.
Points. Yeah.
Run up to me.
Just finds a low. It's a great damage star at the same time. It's not a very much damaging combo, but it does put him into the corner, does get the Oki. So now you have to watch your opponent just press buttons on you as he sits there and look at the grid that he just fought back just by doing absolutely nothing. That's a pretty big good cycle. He got fail off. Baited for some reason.
From Hiroshino to a punish though with the 5C, 200 pot available as well as Vorpal. I think this is how Shiro Terminus! Bronze! 2-0 up. It is a first of 3 points, but France still looking as dominant as ever. Very well played from Hiroshino to deny the Ryan threat as well. But it's still not over. The job is not done just yet.
Not yet. France only needs to win one more set, and it's very much possible, but with how close these sets have been, a reverse sweep is on the cards as well for Turkey.
Can definitely see it coming, of course. There's not much momentum in Team Turkey, unfortunately, for Isep and Ryan. They have both their sets so far, but I do believe that they can still turn this around. That is the nature of fighting games, upsets and adaptations. And that is definitely enough data now for Team Turkey to start doing the adaptation, to start doing the countering against France. But their time is running out. They just have one chance now. You cannot lose more than 2 sets, otherwise it's GG's. France will be the winners of Cycle Clash.
Yep, and as the ads are running, it does seem that France is keeping the same team. Of course, Turkey has no sub, so they keep the same team as well. And just like last set, it will be Teeps up first with his Ogre. At least that's what we are going to expect. He apparently plays a 30 characters. So last set, it was actually Ace who took down Teeps for the first time in the entire run of Cycle Clash. Will it happen again?
I don't know if I would send Ace in.
Really?
Like,
you don't know? Because last time Ace did win. You kind of want those wins, or would you say like you want to keep Ace as the one to keep in your back pocket? Maybe hope that Islab is going to win against Teeps, and then Maybe Ryan uses himself as a sacrificial lamb, but then Ace wins the last point. Is that what you're trying to insinuate here?
The thing is, as you said, Ace is getting the points, so it's going to be interesting to try to take him off to beat someone else when he's the only source for your point right now. But it could also be that maybe Ryan feels he can beat maybe Teeps, or Isep can beat Teeps and keep Ace or Ryan for someone else. So it's very interesting. And in fact, Ryan is sending in Isep. It's wait, shut the hell up, man. Shut up. Get time up.
Oh,
I'm bullying people.
Don't ban people in my chat. I will take away your mod.
I don't ban, I just time them out.
That's ban. That is a ban.
Timing out French people should be a good thing, you know? I'm sorry, I'm joking.
It's not. I love French people. I love French people.
I love French. I unironically love French people.
What if I just make Nephros a mod and then unmod Rexu?
I don't know.
What would happen?
Kane, I will give some of my food to her as well. So if you poison my food, you will poison her as well. Shut up, Hirashino. I like you. I like you a lot. Bro. Please start the games. I'm begging. I'm getting roasted if this.
Maybe they're like waiting for the ads to run out. I think they are out. All right, Teeps. I have told him he can start, so okay, there we go. Teeps against Islab. It will be Ogre against Enkidu. The battle of the apparent low tiers. But these two players, making them seem like high tier. Who's gonna be the victor?
It would be the first set of the Turkish comeback. We'll see. As Isep is starting off the offense now for Secret Block. Salters a throw, Teeps finally getting some damage on the board. Isep applying a wonderful punish. Available for Isep at this point. More full bonus. Meter. Water Teeps. Wow, what a punish though. This time for the Frenchman. Engaging in the corner, and I have to defend. Here comes CS. Very smart roll team that is actually quite unsafe, but making Isep scared to get the punish.
Wake up, parry. Oh, the tech. I would have gone hit. Oh, bomb exploding. Okay, using the DP to make sure he does not get hit by the explosion itself, because he was infill to it. Very smart.
Working out for the teams, however. There's a cycle. Oh, now force going right on top of the 204C. But Teeps getting a hit. Very good adaptation as well. Has CS, has Meter, CBO for good measure, and mission work. That is round one. Teeps just has really long rounds, and it's very interesting how he's almost always able to get the round at the end. Although against Ace, it does not work out.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a feint because the low attack from Ogre. It looks at first like it's a jump, so you kind of want to react as a jump, but then it dips low with 3 hits. Explosion. He did not tech the grab because of it. Oh, and again, the same thing happens where he just like makes a little flip into a low. It just hits you.
Coming, yes, of course. Time with the explosion and the Teeps. Game number 1.
Who does that remind me of? Something that explodes and you time like a high low into it. Ah, it's Oko. Another character with long legs.
The thing is, Aoko can pop her orb. So it's like a best. That's the best part. Teeps cannot really control. Ogre cannot really control the explosion on the bomb, even though you know when it's going off. Paddy from Enkidu. Now, I said, going corner as well. Securing the cycle. Keeps caught. Not blocking. Not trying to jump out the corner. Don't get up to kill. Keep up the meter. In fact, able to get the perfect 200 bar heading into the next round.
That wasn't even 20 seconds. Not even 20 seconds. Getting it perfect like that. Islab is on a tear, but again, Teeps is here to slow the game down.
Out, dash up, Perry. South, Teeps will pick up. Instead. Keep the meter. Sees immediately. The parry does not work out for an Isem. Regular parry tries to throw tech though, but Teeps has other plans. The 660 connects, and this should be anything but dead as Teeps move on to set point.
Set point indeed. Islab, can you get another round perfect? Well, that was a good start, but thing is, you still need to fight your way in. The low being blocked by the dash back. Oh, punishing him straight in the gut. And does continue pushing him into the corner. Again, strike throw, mix up, chain shift into the high blocked. The grab not teched. Oh my. And he can convert off of this.
It's a combo! Oh no. Turkey. JC gets another one though. The bomb explosion. Going to be messing up with the combo. Put it away from Isem, able to steal it. And that puts us again on due course for game number 3.
Has only Nephros done 2-0s and no one else?
I believe so. And the craziest part is that we had UK against France and we still had a lot of blows. But this one, down to the wire, man. Turkey has such a strong 3-man lineup. Actually insane.
Yeah, like the whole Psycho Clash, we were kind of joking that every single game was like being a 2-0 victory for someone. And then, like, the grand final is the complete reverse of it.
I'd like this rather than the opposite. I wouldn't have like a wash on the grand finals with a beat.
True.
Yes, move the lariat, not close enough. That's a good punish. Catch a button there. Teleport, good. Effect on the throw, the parry as well from Isem. Empty assault, throw. Parries the lariat again. These parries working out. 6FF into the parry. I hate you, Isem. But one round away from taking the first point for Team Turkey. The parry decides not working out. 6-6B getting the punish.
Well, Nephros, if Turkey wins, don't forget, I am going to play the horse girl gacha game. And that will be your fault.
Bro has a bipolar. As his final game, final round, 100 bar for both players. And the grid break throw. This might be huge! Blocks the DP as well. Isem on a fantastic situation from the goal, but a little bit unfortunate. EX Fireball connects. Psycho still with Isem, but Teeps taking a small life lead now.
Ooh, the backdash.
Get close. So blocking the green shield, but blocks high for just a second. Isem gets the catch. Probably one last touch now. CS on wake up. The parry does not work out for Isem. Block.
Oh!
Again! CC catching the airport Enkidu. It's not over just yet.
And not just yet. Both players are one touch right now. Steer to finish it. Explosion after the overhead, and that will be Teeps taking the victory here. 2-1, and they get the first point in set number 3. They're on schedule to just win 3-0 here.
Isn't it is, but so far Turkey has won the first set, or the first match, and France won the other 2. So, if we have a reversal of sorts, Turkey might win the next 2 sets. Although I have to beat Nefros anyway. So it might be a little bit unfortunate, but can never tell. In fighting games, you can. Maybe Nefros is an unfortunate DDoSing accident. I'm just joking, but it's still doable for Team Turkey, but it's definitely an uphill battle. And both captains have already sent in their picks. Be Hiroshino against Ace. Ace looking to claim another victim. Ace is looking to remain undefeated against France. And Hiroshino is looking to close Psycho Clash. This is very, very interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe they would keep Ace for Nefros. And I think Nefros kind of knows that as well. So he sent in Hiroshino, and if he was going to go up against Ace, maybe he had some lap time, you know how he is, he will just lap that. But instead it will be Ace up against Hiroshino here, the Byakuya up against the Gordeau. It's going to be a very interesting one, I think, because like Gordeau can just break webs full screen if he really wants to. It's like he will always have a way in. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think it's a matchup that Hiroshino also has experience in. There are not many Byakuyas in Europe, but Zephyrion has a strong Byakuya secondary or pick, because we've seen Zephy play Byakuya. I think it's been a while. And of course, Hiroshino, very strong player. Some aces were specifically cut out for him. But we've seen Ace take sets over Chronicles and Teeps. So looking to add another French body bag. Let's see if Ace can do it. Nefros saying both me in Turkey's team. Once Turkey loses, I will put you in Team Turkey, and Chronicles, Hiroshino, and Teeps can share them. Okay, deal. Stuff from Ace looking to 3D. We'll have to get the punish, but shield on the JB. But recovers in time. Let's see a rebound for Hiroshino, who has the cycle. Slow start though once more. Ace is really strong at slowing the pacing down.
Yeah. Ooh, 3D through. The spin to win. Though does from our way in though, and had the CS as well. All because like they were charging, and then it was Ace saying, okay, let me just dash up, and that made Hiroshino win out on that one. So with the CS, he could get to this position. 3D out of the corner, but getting hit again. And it does mean that you can stay down for this time until round 2 starts.
Even if you 3D, no minus. Still half the block. From Hiroshino, that 2C catching the bag dash for an anti-air. That's really big on his own to range. Break. Looking good. Go for the dash FF reset. The break too early. Ace throw. Deploy. 1-4C. Hiroshino. Switch sides to the corner. You have to hold block though.
So it was a 3D again. Has anyone told them this is a 2D fighting game? Oh! Stab.
Ace does not block. And Hiroshino taking game 1. It's looking dire for Team Turkey. They have definitely tried their best, but France is on course to secure Psycho Clash. 1 game left. Is Hiroshino about to deliver?
Maybe. Maybe Ace is thinking about this upcoming game. Going back into the lobby, do you think he might be switching characters, or do you think he's just taking a breather?
Yeah, okay, so right, if Ace can switch character. So yeah,
you can.
This is not character lock, you can switch.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Akatsuki, oh, okay. I was expecting like a big ballsy pick, but it's just...
Burkava will be going hard.
Like, to be fair, Akatsuki does have some really good tools, and I can't see Akatsuki doing well against Gordo, but how much experience does Ace have playing Akatsuki right now? That 6C was way too ambitious. Hiroshino. Oh my god. Right now, maybe Ace already regretting the Akatsuki pick. Where's the FF? There it is! Wow, called it.
Alright, let's see what you can do off of this. Akatsuki. That's not what you want to see happening. Instantly getting punished here. Could even go, yep, for the IW. And with the Akatsuki lock-in, still not a comfortable match.
Okay, Fireball to 12-4C. Oh my god, the dirty setup! Ace with the setups for days. Hiroshino maybe thought it would be in time to get the punish. Parry on the 5, sealed too far. Oh my god, another parry!
Enkidu, is that you? Oh, they're doing the thing again. Both also get CS. Oh, actually?
6C, what a punish! Probably not intentional. Hiroshino will still take it. 4 PC, I think. New move. And you need to. Back from Hiroshino. Has to underbot. One last touch. It's going to be the overhead. Where's the 6B? Where's the 6B? Where's that 6B after the dash up? Hiroshino! Looking to close it out. Has the bar. Has turbulence. Sora. One final time. And Hiroshino wins it for France. Cycle Clash is going France way. And I'm happy I called the dash up 6B. I know Hiroshino a little bit too much.
Woo! Congratulations to Horizontal Netherlands. Love to see them winning Cycle Clash. You can't take the dust out of me, man. We gotta take it where we can, right? Yeah. Congratulations to France. They will get their share of the money of the Matcherino. Of course, if you still want to donate because you're happy that France won, click the Matcherino link is pinned in the chat and donate some money if you can, if you want. If not, then you have to buy Uni 2 for a friend.
They are, I think Uni's on sale. Let me actually check. I'm pretty sure, if not now, game is on sale a lot. Like, an actual lot. No, it's not on sale, unfortunately. But, just wait. I'm pretty sure like it will go on sale at EVO. EVO week
Probably.
after EVO. So, yeah, 100% make sure to be alert if you don't own this game. First of all, you're lost. Second of all, 100% be going on sale soon because the last DLC is 1 month away, a month and a half at most. She will literally release in August. Something to look forward to, and yeah. But first of all, we can't get the players in actually. Can't get the players in voice chat.
Oh, you want to? Go for it.
Let's check if they want.
All right. You want Nephros in? You gonna trash talk each other?
I won't trash talk if he doesn't trash talk. I will be.
Ah, unlucky. We're gonna get trash talking then.
Oh, you're saying Nephros is not nice? Hey, why would I get you in VC, bro?
He's only nice to me. Oh, you want both of the captains to come in? I thought you meant
Yes.
the French.
I mean.
Okay.
I think it's fair.
Not a fan of interviewing the losers of the two, but here we are. Ryan, welcome.
Yo.
Can't be feeling too well after that. Or are you proud of your team, regardless?
Honestly, we came very far. Like the Great Wall of France is like, they're really good. We got no players, you know. It was fun sets though, it was very close.
I think, honestly speaking, you definitely were the team that got France like Curtis in terms of sets, in terms of games. Like that was honestly phenomenal. I did not think it would be this close. I was almost sure that you were going to win the second set. Still though, Hiroshino definitely being really clutch and win, but it was probably. I think for a grand finals it was the best set we've had in all of Cyber Clash.
Yeah.
So very very happy with that, and
can you also drag Neff in here as well?
yeah.
Yeah, I know it was fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Congrats, of course.
Thank you.
GG's, bro. You know, good games, good games.
Actually, I had a question, but it would have made more sense before. But since we didn't do a VC before, I'm going to ask it now. So, winning VSF or winning Side Clash? I know it's a
VSF.
big. I mean,
Bro, are you kidding me? What is
Yeah.
this?
It's an AWT qualifier, bro.
like I am anxious every second to win VSF and like practicing for it, and then like Cycle Clash just happens, and I'm like, all right, my team is gonna carry me. It's
all right,
fine.
then you're not getting any money. Like me and Nick are
What?
splitting it.
Let's go.
Is that how it works? God damn.
Yeah, I heard Nephros was joining Team Turkey now that they lost, so he doesn't
True.
get any of the money.
True. And Kumoko
mean-
also gave up his share. So congrats, Steve,
What?
Yoshino, and
What do you mean?
and Chronicles.
What do you mean?
But yeah,
Hey, at
like,
least you don't get to play the fucking gacha game.
True.
True.
I don't get to play the horse
That's
gacha game.
I'm not gonna
That
lie.
is the biggest win.
That is a fact. My wallet
Yeah,
will
he
be untouched.
Yeah, he can go back to like eight different gachas he's already playing. No need to make it 9.
3.
Unfortunately. 3! Oh my god, that's crazy.
I play Honkai Star Rail. I log into Fate Grand Order,
Same.
and that's it. Oh, Fire Emblem Heroes. I log into that as well. Sometimes.
I genuinely like don't understand gachas. Like I don't understand the point whatsoever.
It's the well, have you ever tried to play TCG?
Yeah, I play Magic.
So that is gacha as well.
Oh yeah, but I play Magic without collecting the cards. So like I play online with like every card available. So I
Oh,
don't
like
care
one of
about
those
the gacha
Sims.
part of that.
Yeah.
But I
was
see
gonna
what you
say.
mean, like the fact that you get to collect, I guess.
Yeah, it's
I
like
can
part of
kinda
that. Of course, it's also accused anime girls, so you got a goon.
True.
You got a goon.
True, fair enough.
Don't ha me, Rexu. You are the worst of those.
Yeah, like what?
I don't promote it though. I mean, I don't promote it on voice chat. I just retweet.
Look at this gooner.
For sure, bro. For sure.
Send this in the commentary reel.
Bro, I want to get hired for events, bro. I'm picking the blacklist. Alright, so back on topic. Alright. Nephros. Were you actually like anxious or scared about some sets, like the first and the second points, they were going to final game? Were you actually thinking, hold up, Turkey might actually win, Turkey might actually beat us and win the whole thing? Like, was it actually cross your mind, or were you just like calm and trusting in your team?
I mean, you're setting me up to be really evil here.
No, I think I generally, like, coming into this, I was like, I think France is going to not wash, but win decisively, and
Right.
like you won deservedly, but it was not as one-sided as a lot of people thought. Like, Turkey
Essentially,
gave a really
Rexu,
good fight.
you are saying it was 3-0, but it was close.
Yes.
Hey. He's trying
No,
his
I
best
mean-
not to be mean.
No, I
It
mean,
was way too close.
so I knew we would win. I just didn't know. It was a matter of time to me. So like they could win the set or two, but I knew we would win overall, like pretty confidently. Yeah, but like, shoutouts to Turkey for making it to finals though. It's kind of crazy that that team out of all the teams with all the stacked players get to grand finals. It's impressive.
We were like the team with like the least players.
Yeah, like only 3 players as well.
Yeah, we got no players, bro. Isleb also retired after this as well. He's like gone from
True.
everywhere.
Damn.
No way.
Unfortunately, the one Enkidu that can bring it to every other player in Europe is actually taking his leave.
So
Yeah, bro, -1 Enkidu. Low key, I'm kind of happy. Like low key.
Hey, it's 1/3 of your community, but it's fair. It's worth it, you know.
It's kind of worth it, bro.
Ice have actually left the Discord though. Like,
Oh, yeah,
after
he's-
the uni.
He's
Oh, no,
like
he's gone. No, he's
quitting
gone.
fighting
I-
games, right?
Is he really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I talked to him. He's just like, I'm done with fighters. See ya.
Oh.
And
Oh, I mean,
Damn. He's doing what I should do with Gacha, but
congrats to some extent.
you know,
That actually makes me sad, like genuinely.
I mean, you could just play Yuzuriha and have fun and fighting games again.
No, I mean, I don't know what his reasons are, but like, I will say fighting games is a big toll on time and stress. So it must feel nice to have a relief of like not caring anymore as well. But I don't know what the thought process is behind dropping.
Oh, he even left the psychopaths.
Yeah, like whatever he does in the future, good luck to him. Thank you for playing in Psycho Clash, even though you wanted to probably quit before this. I still appreciate that you were here to play these games at the very least to help Team Turkey.
yeah, it's finally over. It's been like a year, bro.
I'm curious, like what the reasoning is, but I'm sure it's like he'll be happy whatever he does.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like I can understand stopping playing a fighting game. Like for me, who I'm not good. Every time I play, I tilt, and it's not a fun watch. Like I shout a lot, I cuss a lot, and
I laugh a lot.
affects me mentally. Not very fun. But at the end of the day, I think the community, the events are larger than the game itself, and it just makes it
true.
worth it, to be honest.
I mean, I will say, I think when I played him, the few times I played him, he said he felt frustrated from playing me and not being able to win. So it might be like a mindset thing and getting frustrated while playing as well. And in which case, it's fair that if you don't have fun, like at the end of the day, the goal is to have fun, right? It's fair to stop.
Unless your name is Leffen, that is certainly the case, yeah.
Wow. It's still good to be able to do nice that it's affecting you negatively and being able to stop. So that's
Absolutely. I think it's better to stop than to cling into something you're not even enjoying, right? Like that's all I'm trying to say.
100%.
But I hope the rest of the players aren't leaving.
True.
Yeah,
No.
I'm retiring too, by the way.
Okay.
Let's go.
See,
I mean,
I'm
it's that Seago, bro. Damn.
Europe's strongest are dropping. That's crazy. So
yeah.
so what are you gonna do with the newfound money that you've earned throughout the year? I'm pretty sure we pay a little bit below minimum wage.
Yeah.
For me, that is, yeah. Not for him.
I mean,
mean, is
it's
it
been a
going
year
through
or
a-
something.
True. Is it gonna go through a match arena or something?
Yes. So we'll be
So in that
asking
case-
the players all to sign up.
All right. I'll just let my wallet get bigger on match arena and never claim the money, probably.
Actually, I'm not
Okay.
if like I don't know how it works. Like if there's 4 people, or
It gets split.
1 people payout. Does Matchino take a bigger cut on a 4 people payout? Or
So the cut is always the same because they take a percentage of when you want to like put it in your own bank.
oh,
so
so
it-
like if it's 100, it splits 20 equally, but then when you cash out, then it takes the cut.
Yeah, then it
Yeah.
takes like a little bit. And when we donate the money, they also took like an extra fee. So that's like how Matchrino earns their money, to make sure they can like pay out with those codes they usually give out. Unfortunately, we did not have them. I will try, if we have a Psycho Clash 2, to get those codes so that we can grow the Matchrino a little bit more. I mean, in the end, we can even ask Damascus, like, yo, we're about to run this, make us a Matchrino, and he will probably do it.
Like, yeah, honestly speaking, like, it's just one match, Unfortunately, it's just like 50 codes, so it's going to add only $12. But hey, I mean, we only got 12 additional bucks in the match, 15. But still, like, speaking of a second edition, I would 100% run a second one, but first of all, like, we need to find an actual. Second of all, like, we need feedback. So, as Kane unironically said, but like, unironically, if you have any feedback, any sort of feedback, DM me, send it in Psycho Clash Discord, like, message me on Twitter, on Twitch, wherever you want, wherever you can. Find me offline. I'll be at VSF. Just tell me any feedback. Right?
I have feedback.
Communication, yes, yeah. Like, that's a feedback from my end, so that's not important.
Before you speak, I do want to... I will post it in Discord as well. I kind of want to ask the players for advice on how it would be better to schedule Psycho Clash to make it not take a year. Like, not literally a year, but it was like October or September when Psycho Clash started. We had the round robin stuff, and then because of exams, we kind of stalled it, and then we kept stalling it until it was summer, or like end of spring to summer, and now we started it again. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, because like that time, Neff and Mo, like y'all were away. Neff, you went to Japan and stuff, so we couldn't like do anything.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that was the biggest issue. And then of course, like, November rolled in, and then people had exams like, I think, mid-November, so we couldn't.
Yeah,
and then
Was it?
Yeah, that's
people
me.
got exams
Eggplant
in
as
January,
well.
so we ran it. So it was a little bit of a mess. I think
Yeah, I
the
mean-
best case scenario is when the event starts, there are clear-cut dates with all the fixtures, including grand finals. And if you count, you count. Like, that's not my problem anymore. Because I think we tried to accommodate a little bit too much for a team event with like 30 players. It was maybe a little bit too much. It was a logistical nightmare.
Yeah, if you want my opinion, at the end of the day, it's really hard to get people to be available at the same time, no matter what you do. Like, just like if I'm playing a freaking Magic game, right? We have to be 4 players. It's fucking hell to get 4 players to be available at the same time, for example. So imagine like 2 teams of 5 people. It's really complicated, right?
Yeah, I kind of made the rules so that you only need 3 people to be available. That's the whole substitute thing. It was originally meant to just be that you need 3 people in order for it to make it to a match, instead of 5. But if you have 5 people, you can make substitutions.
Right. No, I mean that surely helped. Yeah, for sure. But
To be honest, I think, in my opinion, you should like keep like either the groups like either smaller, like the instead of like these like all these countries. For example, I don't know, like pick 2 people that will like draft people or something like that. Like it doesn't have to be countries. So less people, so more availability, easier time.
True, but having a country team gives it an identity, I feel. If like people, I don't know, like, I'm going to mention the French community. I feel they really hype for the Spanish community. Like, the Spanish community pulls up, like, Strife players pull up to multi-blood streams to cheer on their players because they're Spanish. If like Orion gets a team with like Hiroshino, Kane, and I don't know, Ravioli, for example, like only friends will pull up, and even then, like, they might not care as much as their own country. I feel like even with World Cup in football, for example, like, even if you don't like football, if you don't watch it, you still cheer your team because they're your country. Like, plus it's I thought, and I think I succeeded on this, or we succeeded, that we gave a spotlight to a lot of unknown people, like Ace, for example. Like even Sweden had some people who aren't as present online, like Belgium example. What Belgium was a really good team, because people only knew Eggplant Menace, and like Lucas came out of nowhere, and there was also Genie came. So it was just so sick to have so many players that were not very familiar, and I think that can only be created in a nation environment where you're kind of like logs. You can't choose anyone. Like, the strong players will all gang up together, and even though it might be more hype in the end, if you have like a team with Nephros, Hirashino, and Kumoko against, I don't know, like Kane, Inky, and Ryan, for example, it will be more hype, I feel, but it has less of that relatable element, I think, that a nation can.
Patriots.
Kinda.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair.
Imagine asking for feedback and then immediately trying to refute it.
No, I'm not refuting. What the hell?
Can I have one more feedback?
Yes.
Go.
Can we not change the rules every single session?
No, that
For fuck's
happened
sake.
once. We changed the rules once, only once.
No, Nephros is real for that though.
No.
Bro,
Yeah, he's real.
I swear.
He's real,
I
he's real.
swear.
I
we
was
did blind
so
picking every
angry at
time.
you when that happened. I was like, oh my god.
But that's what we did in groups. Like,
No.
Yes, 100%.
Did I
Oh,
I
here we
hop
go.
I hop in VC with Ace, bro. He asks me every single time. So what are the rules right now? I gotta explain it to him every single time, bro.
I don't like this. But okay, yeah,
No, he's real.
that's-
The whole France against Sweden thing, that was not okay.
The controversy, bro.
I even went to Glodigan's DMs like, yo, I'm sorry for what happened there.
No, I mean, it's all good. Like, it was fun at the end of the day.
Yeah,
We just-
I think you were abusing the fact that Rex said it wrong. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Accurate.
Man, like, all this work, and I will be remembered one.
By the way,
Nice.
can I just point out, when Ryan asked for the who is Teeps playing, Teeps has only been playing Ogre for ages.
I haven't
And
seen him, bro. I know you guys
No,
are the
I
cosplay.
know,
You guys
I
are
know.
like
But I was like, it's so funny that I get to mind game you without even having a mind game behind it. Like he just plays Ogre, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna mess with him.
bro, just like in game, bro. You get to mind game me without mind game.
Exactly.
That TK Kuga, bro. I'm labbing that shit 8 hours a day. You have a job, I don't. You're cooked, bro.
Okay. I might be screwed.
Isn't that like if it's blood, like that was the setup you were labbing a while ago, I think. It's like a block string if they, I'm not sure how it worked, but it was like kind of like foolproof. So you have to just hold it.
I mean, it's plus free.
Yeah, it's. It has like this a right amount of startup where I get I'm like, oh shit, it's coming, so I press, but I get caught by it because I reacted too late. So I gotta get used to the
It's just
timing.
it's just an OS crush basically. Like if you
Yeah, it is.
expect some kind of 2A or 3CAD, you can time your TK Kuga so that it's the right amount of startup, so that you just get to OS crush them and be plus free, which is extremely broken. It's kind of maybe it will help you to visualize if you imagine Elnum era ADP to bait throw tech items. It's the same thing except that it's just stronger because you just get to keep your turn normally instead of having to fall in the air or spend meter.
It's like hide pogo, but it has no gap.
Yeah, it's
In the
really
middle.
strong.
I mean, Hypo is not gap.
I
No,
think
no,
it's one of the
hide.
best OS
No,
crushes.
I meant hide pogo has a gap in the middle between the first
I
and the other
know.
hits.
I know what you meant. I was just gonna say.
Oh, okay, bro. Whatever.
Right. I don't know if maybe chat has a question for Ryan or Nephros. Chat room.
Let me throw it to an ad real quick so they don't hear the question. Ah, too late. Ravioli has a question for
Go
Nephros.
on.
But
For Jeff, let's see.
Go on,
I am very
first.
scared.
He's gonna ask like,
If you ask something about Skullgirls, I will time you out.
Oh, I have a question actually, real quick. Do you expect a Nier Automata sequel pretty soon?
Who, me?
No, Nephros.
We don't have anything announced, right?
We don't, but we do know something is in the works.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wasn't even aware. That would be
Yeah.
cool though. Just for like
Yeah.
the soundtrack, I would be so hyped.
True.
But like usually before, like if they haven't even announced something, like when they announce it, there's like still a 2-year wait time or something. So I think it will take a while before anything comes out.
The thing is, they are teasing something for the 15th anniversary. Like they have a website and something like a tease, a text-based. I'm not sure of it, but it feels like they're teasing it. Although we're already like in July, but
Oh, I haven't kept track at all, honestly.
Oh,
But,
okay.
maybe.
So the question from Ravioli is, Neff, what is the name of Linné's pet? If you cannot answer, you lose your Unicycle Lash earnings.
Hold on, give me like 30 seconds.
no, you can't look it up. No. Now,
Why?
reply.
Well, that's not one of the
Three,
disclaimers.
Kuga?
One.
I don't know.
Kuga?
Coup?
I don't know, I panicked. Ku?
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Isn't it coup?
I mean, he said Kuga. He
See?
said Kuga. He said
I know.
Kuga.
Yeah,
He said Kuga. No, I know he said Kuga. Okay, so you gave up your winnings.
Oh,
True.
it's that easy. Got that.
No.
How much?
Thank you
How,
for the donation.
how much money did you win from Unicycle Lash?
Cycle Lash?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like a,
I don't get the joke.
it's like, you know, it's Cycle Clash, you know, Unicycle Lash, kind of something like that.
Oh,
Tricycle
I mean,
Bash, bicycle.
obviously,
you
since
know.
I didn't live
Bicycle
through
crash?
2020.
Yeah.
Tricycle Clash was the funniest one. That was the first.
That was Ravioli's joke though.
Stealing money like French taxes. Exactly. I'm gonna get taxed like crazy on this money anyway and get nothing.
Yeah, but folks, I gotta bounce out of here. So thank you for
Yeah,
having
me
me.
too. Me too.
Yeah, GG's to everyone. It's finally over. It was a fun
True.
event. I enjoyed it. The group stages were fun. This, you know, it was just like a fun time all around. So, yo,
Yep, thank you for hosting it.
No worries. I'll we gladly do it again. Not sure when though.
yeah. If you do the country thing again, I won't be here, bro. We got no players.
Yeah, they just run away after the event. Is the event actually just bad?
Next time.
Huh?
Is the event just bad? Because apparently
no.
people quit after this event.
No, I think he stayed for the event.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
He stayed
so-
for
so
the
far.
event. It was so
Uh,
good that he stayed for.
Okay, thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna kick you out of the voice so we can end the stream here. I'm so
Alright.
tired, I really want to go to bed.
See ya.
Alright,
Yo
good night,
yo!
Nick. Have a good stream.
Wait,
Alright.
you said goodnight Nick only. Wow. Okay.
What are you saying?
He only said goodnight Nick. He didn't tell goodnight to me.
Yeah, because I was the only one who said that I was gonna go to bed soon.
That's a beach in my head.
I guess. Okay, so again, if you have any feedback, write them down on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, just add me on Twitter. I don't really mind. In the end, it was a fun event. It just took very long. But next time we'll just try to shorten it for a bit. Like other events can do it in like within a month, so why can we not? So I'll try to work on that specifically. Again, thank you so much for following Psycho Clash. It was fun as it lasted. Of course, big thanks to Rexu as well for being here for every single stream. What do you have to say for yourself? Are you addicted?
Yes, I'm addicted to Under Night to the community. It's been a really fun event to organize. I really want to do more. maybe even bigger next edition. So that's like there is something that we can work on. Although, as was quite obvious, there has to be a fixed schedule, and if your team cannot make it, then one small attempt at a workaround, and then like this was definitely too much, especially for the first edition. We tried to please too many people. But I have to say I'm very happy with the result. I'm very happy with Grand Finals. It was literally the best set. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to whoever donated. Still have some time. I think like we might just pay out at the end of the week. So if you want to drop some extra money, I will drop the link once more. Of course, don't feel obliged. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we look forward to creating another one, a better one, a more clear rules one. But that's everything from me.
All right, we are going to raid Damascus. He's holding a Dragon Ball Fighter Z Wanted Edition right now. Always fun to watch. I think it's the Grand Finals. This is Hikari against Miami, so it's going to be a lot of fun. More shenanigans for fighting games coming your way. Have fun. See you next time. I want to say I rated.
Man like Nick V.